It's a great privilege to be associated with Toastmasters, an NGO which aims at improving everyone's life in terms of the leadership and communication. And to be associated with Bangalore Toastmasters in this regard is an honor for any person. I regard the Bangalore Toastmasters Club as one club where the scope of improvement is never ending. You keep attending each meeting, you keep learning. That's the way it goes. So I am truly honored to be part of this club. It all started last year around the month of April, when I was looking for IPM. Our desk director, Anand Vaishampayanam, was addressing a gathering. He spoke for around 10 minutes and it was a free flow. There were no hours, long pause, short pause, or bad usage of grammar. I was moved by that. In fact, he was the only second person whom I have come across who could speak so fluently, words flowing like water in the river. Any idea who could be the first person? My wife, when she is quoting me. So, inspired by his speech, I joined the IBM Blue Expression Toastmasters Club and became an icebreaker in the month of last week of May 2011. With a successful icebreaker, I could then move on and with effective evaluation done for my CC3, I then thought I should explore outside of the club. Then started the CC4 in Garden City, 5th speech in Smedley Speaker Society. Then I thought, I had during that time I had visited the Bangalore Toastmasters Club as a guest. And when I visited as a guest, I was feeling that for my level of speaking, Bangalore Toastmasters Club is a bit high. Maybe I should try after a few years. But one of the occasions I happened to meet Anmol there, and I was telling him, no, Bangalore Toastmasters Club, no, not possible. But he encouraged me. He gave me a lot of tips. We changed the way the script was, way the speech was to be delivered. That's where I got very good confidence. And then I shifted from IBM Blue Expressions to Bangalore Toastmasters Club. And Anmol Garg was my mentor. He became my mentor as well. Friends, this is just to say how enthusiastically the mentor will participate in your growth. Anmol has been of tremendous help to me all along. In fact, we used to even record trial speeches before delivering the speech, see how it can be improved, then deliver the speech, record that speech, then again view it after the delivery of the speech. That much encouragement, involvement I got from Anmol. I would wholeheartedly thank Anmol for all the help and all the improvements that he brought in my speech delivery. So in December I completed the CC, and due to personal commitments I could not involve myself for the last 6 months from January to June in Toastmasters. I was out of Bangalore. I came back to Bangalore and again started attending the club meetings. Then came a situation where, because the Vice President Education had to engage himself in personal aspects and his studies, etc., we, the subcommittee members, had to take charge of it. I would consider that VP Education committee role is something which will test a person's ability to handle things, the ability of the member to see the club's interest, to see the club members' interest ahead of his own interest. It also helps the member to identify what areas he can fine-tune himself, what areas he can learn himself in on the leadership aspects. Leadership roles are such that it will help you to improve on your communication aspects automatically. It's not necessary that a best communicator is a good leader, but a leader is always a good communicator also. So, when taking up the leadership roles, you would also improve on your communication skills. A person at VP education level needs to be very organized, very structured, disciplined. As Secretary said, it tests the person's ability to cope up with the amount of work that he needs to do justice to the role. In my opinion, I would say that it is not just enough that we say to the outside world that, hey, I have taken up a role in the committee, I was part of the VP education team, I was associate member. It just doesn't end there. We need to make sure that we do justice to that role by contributing to the best of our abilities. And that's where I thought I should do something, identify some areas where improvements are needed, and I have done a couple of improvements. Going forward, I am sure that with the help of all the senior Toastmasters and with the help of our John Bosco Abraham, we definitely will be able to bring in the change which makes the Bangalore Toastmasters Club the best club in Toastmasters International. Couple of the things that I would think of doing in the coming days are to streamline the Mentimentor relationship and how it is going to go forward. Somewhere there is some gap and we need to address that. We can make the table topic sessions more innovative and it can be fun-filled also. This is not to say that it's of low quality now, but we can always try doing things in a new way. And also, I feel that there is a huge disconnect between the senior members and the new members. So that is something which we would like to address as part of the VP education. I am sure all the senior Toastmasters also will guide us in doing that. Now, my message to the new members of the club would be to say, don't stick yourself only to prepared speeches. It's also through taking up the roles of grammarian or accounter or timer that you'll get to learn a lot. They in turn will help you to improve on your communication skills and help you when you come to deliver the speech on the stage. Also, don't restrict, I request the members not to restrict only to the club activities. There are a lot of things going on in other Toastmasters club outside our club. Participate in whatever capacity you can. Maybe you could go early, help them in making the arrangements. There are so many ways where you can get involved in other clubs' meeting activities. Explore the Toastmasters. You have taken the first step. So, give your 100% and I am sure you all will benefit in this. Thank you.